The Fresh Breath company have produced this, the Fresh Breath Oral Rinse, which is suggested to leave you with fresh breath for over 12 hours. No alcohol, no artificial flavours or colours, and it helps fight dry mouth. Quite a lot of good promises on the front of this bottle, but how well does this mouthwash really work in everyday use? I've been testing this for a couple of weeks and I'm here to give you my feedback and opinion. Let's actually start with some of the pros. It's powerful and intense. It's got an invigorating icy mint flavour. It certainly has. There's no denying that your mouth remains minty fresh after use. It works instantly. As soon as you put it in your mouth, you can tell that the flavours are kicking in, killing off the bacteria and generally leaving your mouth feeling nice and fresh. You get a nice removable cap here, clear in colour, with a measure inside there, making it nice and easy to actually measure out your dosage. It's fairly good size as well, so you can grip and hold on to that even if you've got limited movement in your fingers. There's some recesses in the cap here to grip hold of it. Some other nice touches is this is suitable for vegetarians and vegans, and it is also certified kosher, something that you don't see on a lot of other mouthwashes. There is also a money-back guarantee, so if you don't think it's working for you, you can take advantage of that guarantee if you wish. So what are the pros? Well, let's start with the bottle design. It's not all that appealing. It's not horrible by any means, but to me it looks a little bit like one of those bottles that kind of suggest home remedy kind of solution, and it's not as appealing as some other mouthwashes that you see lined up behind me here, like the CB12, a really stylish, good looking bottle for the modern home. So packaging aside, because that's just personal opinion, the invigorating icy mint taste, well, is perhaps a little bit too invigorating for some people. It could be a positive, it could be a negative. I'm seeing a little bit more of a negative because it's actually a little bit too strong. One of the other things that kind of grates on me a little bit with this mouthwash is, yes, you have the cap for measuring the dosage, but basically you take two 15 milliliter dosages in the morning and then again in the evening for the typical user, basically 12 hours apart. So in any 24-hour period, you're actually using 60 milliliters of this bottle. You rinse it around your mouth, the first 15 milliliters for a minute, spit that out, and then do again for 30 seconds with the second 15 milliliter dosage. Now that's all well and good, but most other mouthwashes, including ones that suggest up to 12 hours of freshness, don't give anywhere near the same amount of dosage. So each time you're using 30 milliliters, which is it a way of just getting that freshness by using more mouthwash, washing the mouth out twice as you're essentially doing to make that freshness last longer? Maybe I'm looking at this a bit negatively, but I'm not convinced that that's the best route to go. Now, it certainly works. It does give you fresh breath for a relatively long period of time. I can't say that it would last as long as 12 hours, maybe overnight. Come morning you notice a freshness where you haven't drunk or eaten, but during a typical day, whilst the freshness lasted longer than most other mouthwashes, I couldn't say it lasted 12 hours, certainly after when I've had a strong flavoured drink or indeed something to eat. You know, there was a flavour residue and a freshness, but not as long as I really want when you consider the price of this. Now this varies from around about £11 to £15 for this bottle. It's a 500 milliliter bottle, and of course those prices will vary depending on where indeed you buy it from. So you may get it cheaper, maybe more expensive, but each sort of session, like a morning and evenings session, based on my calculations, work out around about 84 pence, which is considerably more expensive than most other mouthwashes that come in somewhere between 7 to say 15p per use, because you're using so much of it. So this one 500 milliliter bottle will last you less than a month, really half a month about that. So it can potentially become quite expensive. Now I don't wish to write this product off. I think it certainly does have many benefits to it. The fact that it's certified kosher, suitable for vegetarians and vegans. I do think it lasts longer as well. It's well respected actually and gets some generally good feedback, but I think that is, for me, outweighed by the cost. I think there are other options out there for a large number of us that could work out more cost effective. However, it's about finding one that works for you. So by all means, try this. Just be aware of the pros and cons that I've mentioned here. So that's my review of the Fresh Breath Oral Mouth Rinse. If you'd like to view the written review that accompanies this video, be sure to click the link in the description. But until next time, thanks for watching.